friend. I hope that you are taking care of yourself and your loved ones during this wild time. And I know that this might be a lonely time for some of you and that you may miss your friends. But I want to tell you something. I want you to know that even though you really miss your friends and you might not be able to hang out with them because we need to be careful about germs right now, there are still so many things that you can do at home and be creative. And one of those things is reading. You can also draw lots of pictures and use your imagination. And right now, I'm going to read you a story. It's called The Adventures of Beagle, the Unimaginary Friend. And while I'm reading you this story, I want you to think about what is the message of this story. There's no right or wrong answer if you listen to it and think of your own thought. I just want you to really pay attention to the words and what you think the message is. So let me start reading, and I hope you enjoy the pictures because they're really cute. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and be given a special name. He waited for many nights, but his turn never came. Sad little guy. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friends from imagining him. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. He sailed through many unknown waters and faced many scary things, but thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on until he reached the real world, where you and I live. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music. And everyone needed nap time. And then he saw something familiar, so he followed. He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere and could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of the tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. But no one came. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? Her face was friendly and familiar. There was something about her that felt just right. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, they realized they were perfect together. Beagle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared snacks, they told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together they did the unimaginable. And sometimes the best friends lie just beyond our imagination. So after hearing that story, what do you think the message of the story is? Be prepared to share that at our morning meeting. I'll see you soon.